everybody. Welcome. Just in time for our next pin video. Come on in. Let's go. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Larry's Fountain Pens. I'm Larry, and today I'm going to be doing a little bit different kind of fountain pen review, and it's going to be with fountain nibs. This may be a lengthy review, so you might want to pull up a chair, some popcorn, grab a soda, or whatever your favorite drink is, and gather around your computer and check out the nibs I have to be reviewing. Kevin from Fountain Pen Revolution sent me out some nibs. I believe they're a 5.5 nib, and then there's a number 6 nib. And I asked him a question about would any of his nibs fit the Jinhao 250 right here, because for some time I've been wanting to change out the nibs. And so I got my goulet grip and I pulled out the Jinhao nib, and it's a small 5, maybe 5.5 nib, and the nib that I put in there was, I'll just show you one real quick, is the Fountain Pen Revolution nib right here. This is the one that Kevin sent me. And he sent me different types, so we're going to get some different kind of writing samples, which is kind of neat. So here is the nib that I just put on, and it's the Fountain Pen Revolution medium nib. And in a minute I'll show me actually taking a nib off and putting it on, and on different pens as well. So a quick writing sample. We're going to focus on the nib, and this is the Fountain Pen Revolution, and you see my cool fingers all full of ink. Now that's a sign of great work. So here we go. This is the Jinhao 250. So this is Fountain Pen Revolution medium nib 0.5. All right, so over Lazy Dog. So far, no problems. I'm using the Noodler's Ottoman blue ink. Now for some fast writing. All right, there you have it. No problems. And we'll do a few S's here. Not a problem. Let's do some wetness on here. I'm using Rhodia lined paper. And not real wet, but not real dry. So the nib performed well. And let's go ahead and take the nib out. I got my goulet grip right here. I'm going to put it on the nib, and I'm going to pull it straight out. And now it's inked up, remember, so here we go. Just don't want to get ink everywhere. I'm going to set that right over here so the ink won't come out. And let's get this little jewel out. Well, I'm working on the Jinhao 599, taking out the nib and putting it back in and readjusting it, and I'll do so with the other one as well and show you real quick how I do it. Here's the feed and here's the nib to the 599, and we're going to stick this little jewel back in. Just slides right in there. right like that. Feet's gonna go in and it comes out. So it's kind of hard because my hands are kind of inked up. But that's okay because I'm working with my pens. And there we go. And what I want to do here is help my pens the best I can. So it's just real slippery right now. Let me get my Goulet grip, which comes in mighty handy, and it's going in just fine. Yeah, going right in there just fine. Yeah. Okay. That went in there just fine. And I'll be washing this out here in a second. But I'm just doing some test runs right now because I will be, excuse me, going over some nibs, like I said previously, from the fountain pen revolution. So that's what I'm doing now. Good. Inked up fine. And I will be swapping out some nibs in the Fountain Revolution fountain pens after a while, and show you the different size variations of the flex and a broad, and I think it's a 1.5 or 1.1. But anyway, here's how my wonderful hands look. And expect that when you're working on pens, doing whatever, this could happen. Okay, let me just tear that out. Now this is the regular Jinhao nib that comes with it. Okay, now that's going to be wet, watch. That's a nice wet nib. Okay. Okay. Alright, we're getting a little bit low here. So, I am just going to drop it out. And it comes out nice and easy. Nice big drop of ink. That shouldn't be happening. And the reason why this is happening is because the feed needs to be put in more into the grip. But that's okay. So let me readjust this feed a little bit. And see, that's going to help it. Sometimes I may just have to wash it out and just start all over again. Okay. The lazy doggy. And does have a nice feel to the nib. Now this is not very wet, but I can and will make it wetter later. Anyway, you just saw me take out the nib of the $5.99 and put it back in. And I used a goulet grip, but you can use whatever you like. And you saw my wonderful hands. I've been working on pens. And here's one of the projects I'm working on. Here's my Jinhao 250 that I've had for about 2 years. And as I was taking the feed out and nib out, the whole grip came out of the pen, and it will not stay in place anymore. It just kind of falls out. So I've got to see what has happened here. So that'll be another work project that I'm going to be working on to see what has caused this problem. See, this that goes into the grip should be all the way in, but it came out like that. But I will work on it and see if I'm going to be able to fix it. And here is the feed and the nib for this pen. And what I'm going to do, I'll go ahead and stick this back in for now. So here we go. There we go. Now, you see how it goes out? Not supposed to do that. But for now, I'm going to leave it just like that till I have some time to work on it and see what is going on with it. Okay, well that's going to take care of this quick review on taking out the nib of the Jinhao 599. And here's a clear one here. Alright, that's going to wrap this one up. And then I will be showing you some different nib sizes from the fountain pen revolution that Kevin has sent me. And I'll be putting these nibs on these pens. So I thought I'd just show you the kind of dirty side of the fountain pen work, at least on my side, you know, because, you know, you always see clean hands or just, you know, smudges of ink maybe, but I want to show you the real deal behind the enemy lines, that what can happen when you're working on a fountain pen, or especially with the nibs and the feeds. And I didn't want to run in there and wash my hands and come out smelling like a rose. But this is part of being a fountain pen person. Expect this to happen. And that's okay. It's okay, because you can always wash your hands, right? This is really what I enjoy. I'm getting ink dirty, which is fine. For those of you that don't like this, then maybe you shouldn't be in the fountain pen business world, because this is going to happen. Maybe worse, maybe not as bad, maybe not at all. But just to show you that it can happen, it did. All right, folks, that's going to wrap this one up. So, hey, thanks a lot for taking the time to watch this video. I think it's a very interesting and unusual, to say the least, video presentation. But it's something that I wanted to show you for a while. So I said, you know what, let's do this and show them the other side. And I did. Leave your comments below. Hey, God bless each and every one of you. Thank you for having me. Until my next one, be safe and don't text and drive. Peace, with a little bit of Noodler's Autumn and Blue. Later.